Okay, so starting with next program. Next program we are seeing is to find whether a given number is palindrome or not. I hope you are aware with the concept of palindrome number. A number is said to be palindrome if it is same when we read it from left to right or right to left. For example, the number taken over here, that is 121. So हम left to right read करते हैं, still it is 121, and हम उल्टा read कर रहे हैं तो भी ये 121 ही है. So ऐसे numbers को palindrome numbers बोलते हैं. Starting with the program always starts from main. यहाँ पे हमने कुछ वेरिएबल्स डिक्लेयर किए हैं लाइक n, जिसमें हम वैल्यू स्टोर करेंगे, द वैल्यू एंटर्ड बाय द यूज़र. नेक्स्ट इज r, which will be used to store the remainder as we'll have to separate the numbers. Next is sum, the main logic that we apply to make sure we get the number which we are reading from right to left is same. And one more variable, that is temp. Temp will hold the exact copy of our original number. Let's see how it is working in the program. First is printf, enter a number. Let's say the user enters 121. Next step, %d and n. So after this statement, the value is stored in variable n. Temp equals to n, which means n में जो value है, similar value, same value rather, we are storing in temp. So temp will also hold 121. ये value हम इस temp में इसके लिए store कर रहे हैं क्योंकि n वाला जो variable है वो आगे use हो रहा है, because of which the value stored in n is changing. So अपना original value जो है, जो user ने enter किया है, वो lost ना हो, इसके लिए एक temporary variable use किया है और उसमें हम original value store कर रहे हैं. So let's understand the logic. The logic in detail I have explained below. The logic says while n greater than 0, यानी जब तक n का value is greater than 0 तब तक ये loop चलेगा. The moment n का value is 0, this loop will terminate. So currently n का value is 121, which is given over here. So 121 greater than 0, which is true. So therefore it will enter the while loop. While loop का first statement is r equals to n mod 10. अभी हम separate इसके लिए करें क्योंकि एक एक digit हम separate करेंगे, उसको फिर internally ये formula से logic से add करेंगे, and then we will check if that number is same. So here it is, the first step, r equals to n mod 10. So currently the value for n is 121, so it is 121 mod 10, which is 1. So the value stored in r over here is 1. Next step is sum equals to sum into 10 plus r. So sum का initial value is 0, which is given in the program. 0 into 10 plus r का value हमको यहाँ से मिलेगा. So current value for r is 1. So 0 plus 1 is 1. So sum will store 1. Next n equals to n by 10, क्योंकि हमने 1 already अलग कर लिया है, अभी मुझे 2 के लिए चेक करना है, तो इसके लिए डिवाइड कर रहे हैं. So 121.1, but since it is an integer number, it will discard 0.1 and store only 12. So after the execution of this statement, the value stored in n will be 12. यानी पहले जहाँ पे 121 स्टोर था वो ओवरराइट होके अभी 12 स्टोर होगा. Then bracket is encountered, which means it will go again to the while loop to check the condition. Now since the current value for n is 12, so it will check 12 greater than 0, which is again true. So it will go for second iteration of for all the 3 steps. The second iteration is shown here, 12 mod 10, that is 2. Next, sum equals to sum into 10 plus 2. So last value for sum was 1, so it is 1 into 10 plus r. R का current value is 2, तो हमने यहाँ पे 2 लिया है. So that is 10 plus 2, which is 12. So the new value stored in sum is 12. And the next step, n equals to n by 10, that is 12 by 10, which is 1.2, but 0.2 discard होगा, so it will store only 1. So the new value for n is 1. Again for the next iteration it will check if 1 greater than 0, which is true. So वापस ये पूरा iteration repeat होगा. So it will again go for r equals to n mod 10, which is 1 mod 10, क्योंकि last value of n is 1. So it is 1 mod 10, which is returning again 1. Sum equals to sum into 10 plus r. So last value of sum is 12. So 12 into 10 plus current value of r is 1. So here 1. So it is 12 into 10 120 plus 1, which is 121. So sum में final value store होगा 121. Next n equals to n by 10. So 1 upon 10 is 0.1. So 0.1 is discarded and n will store 0. It will again go up and check if n is greater than 0. But the last value for n was 0, so 0 greater than 0 condition is false. So ये loop terminate होगा, terminate होने के बाद ये आएगा सीधा ये statement पे. Again this if condition is out of while loop, so whenever this while loop terminates the control comes on the if statement. तो if में हमने condition डाला है कि temp equals to sum. temp हमारा वो वेरिएबल है जिसमें हमने ओरिजिनल नंबर स्टोर किया है. सो temp का नंबर एंड सम का नंबर अगर सेम आता है विच मीन्स दे आर पैलिंड्रोम, क्योंकि temp में हमने लेफ़्ट टू राइट वाला नंबर सेव किया है और सम में हमने राइट टू लेफ़्ट लॉजिक अप्लाई करके सेव किया है. सो इफ बोथ द नंबर्स आर सेम देन इट विल प्रिंट इट इज़ अ पैलिंड्रोम नंबर, एल्स इट विल प्रिंट नॉट अ पैलिंड्रोम नंबर.